Today, Pittsburgh will be remembering these 11 lives lost in the worst anti-Semitic attack in American history. We've been telling you all morning long about the remembrances planned today in honor of the Tree of Life Synagogue attack victims 4 years ago. And some of those began earlier this week with some young Pittsburghers behind a tribute to the people whose lives were lost on that terrible day. A project of hope, a message of healing, a symbol of resilience, all from the young Jewish community. These sixth graders shared their artwork with Ron and Andrea Wedner. Andrea was inside the Tree of Life when the gunman attacked, and her mother, Rose Mallinger, died.
We can't be stopped by this. We are going to rebuild. We're going to, be even more together.
These students were only in the second grade when that happened, but they vow to not let that tragedy stop them. Ron Wedner thought bringing in voices of the future would be important to include in the memorial ceremony, so he asked the community day school to help create something.
Andrea was injured at the Tree of Life that day, and her mother was one of the victims. So this project that you guys are working on is very special to us.
Ron and Andrea admired the artwork and the message behind it.
I don't really know the experience, but if I put myself in your shoes, it would probably be really scary.
They not only talked about what happened that terrible day, but also how the community can move forward.
Just learn to appreciate every day.
And the people that you're with.
You have to be kind to people and accept people for their differences and just move forward.
Art teacher Erin Lewis says she's so proud of what her students decided to do.
Puzzle pieces symbolize the unique voices within the Jewish community, and they come together to create this one image. And the image is of a tree. And so the tree symbolizes growth and moving forward together.
We need to not take that as a setback, but as like a chance to grow more.
And their messages through this art will be at the entrance to the memorial ceremony.
I think the people will see as they walk down Prospect Drive on Thursday to the actual staging area, it's going to hit them pretty hard.
It just makes us feel good that they know what this project is about and they're putting their hearts into it.
She says 4 years later, and she's doing what she can to move forward and to honor her mother.
I'm good. Life is good. I have mostly good days. There's times where I get emotional, especially this time of year. But I've chosen to live my life and carry on through my mother.
So special being there, seeing that, not only remembering the victims and the tragedy, but also see how young people want to move forward and continue remembering what happened. And there was a lot of hope there, so real special. And we'll be covering what happens today with all the remembrances. And the artwork, by the way, that the kids are making will be greeting everyone on their way into the ceremony today.
Such beautiful artwork with such a beautiful message attached to it.
Yeah, Andrea is such a beautiful soul, and that was a really touching story for sure, Michelle.